Hurricane Florence is rapidly approaching the U.S. coastline, and it seems to be getting stronger by the hour. It's already got more than 1 million people being ordered to get out. Now, some, as is always the case, some are choosing to stay put. One such stalwart is with us right now, Micah Brandis. She's a bar owner in North Carolina, hoping to brave the storm. Now, important context. She's lived through other hurricanes, Hugo most notably, which was the worst that area had seen in a generation, but also Bertha, Fran, Bonnie, and Floyd. First of all, Micah, thank you for being on the show. You know I'm coming to you from a place of love and support, right? I'm not here to give you a hard time about your life decisions. I'm just want to make sure you know what you're doing because I want you to be okay.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right. So tell me, make your case. Why is it okay that you're staying when you've been told it's time to go?
Well, it's a voluntary evacuation for where I live right now. I own a small business and a house, and I want to be here in case anything happens. If I need to call my insurance companies, if I need to take care of damage around my property, whether it's the bar or my residence, I want to be here. I've weathered out several serious storms, and I have responsibilities here. I'm not jumping ship. I'm going to go down with the ship if I have to.
God forbid. God forbid. I get the responsibilities. But you heard the governor say today, this isn't like the others. What does that mean to you?
Well, it means I have to be extra vigilant, make sure I'm extra stocked up, make sure I'm in very close contact with my neighbors, my family members, my friends, and my staff. But I do see that it's going to be weakening a little bit, hopefully, once it hits the coast. So all I can do is cross my fingers and ride it out. I mean, there's a lot of us staying here. There's a ton of people going. Also, too, once we get inland, how long are we going to be stuck there? How long is it going to take until we can get home?
I know. That's always the
I
rub.
was out after Hurricane Matthew, and I left the mountains of North Carolina. It should have taken 6 hours, and it took 11 because there were so many road closures. I went down to South Carolina. I went north. It took entirely too long to get home. And if there's damage to my business, if there's damage to my personal property, I want to be here to take action immediately. I don't want to be stuck in the middle part of the state where they're also going to experience severe rains, potential flooding, and very intense winds. I want to be here.
You make a strong case, but there's one thing going against you that's hard to deal with. What matters most to you?
My personal safety, obviously, which I have taken many measures to protect.
How are you going to be safe if the suck really comes?
And my house.
How do you do it? What do you have going for you there? You have generators. What have you done to prepare?
I don't have a generator, but I just think about what humans did before we had electricity, and I'm just going to do that. I was raised by my grandfather's words of wisdom of how we did it in the prisoner of war camp, so we're just going to tough it out.
Micah, you seem like a very cool and interesting person, and I would like to meet you. I hope that the circumstances are not that I'm coming through Wilmington doing door knocks and I'm trying to pull you off your roof in a horrible situation. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope this storm is completely misunderstood. But just in case it isn't, please make sure that you're keeping your ear to the information. You're telling your neighbors the same thing. And at a minimum, you make sure you know where each other is when the bad stuff comes so you got help around you.
Absolutely, 100%.
All right, Micah, you be well. I'll be checking on you.
This is not my first rodeo. I've been... Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll be checking on you down there. We have your contact information. I hope you make it. All right, be well.
Absolutely.